Gosh, what a treat to be able to talk with you about the Arnold Rim Trail, the Arnold Rim Trail Association, the Stanislaus National Forest, and our wonderful collaboration with Avenza Maps over the years. The little town of Arnold, about 3,500 folks, is located on the west slope of the Sierra at about 4,000 feet elevation, about 1,200 meters above sea level, equidistant between Lake Tahoe and Yosemite National Park. About 15 years ago, a group of local citizens met with the Calaveras District of the Stanislaus National Forest and envisioned a multi-use equestrian mountain biking hiking trail around our community that would be on the National Forest. We had initial meetings with the local community citizens and the Stanislaus National Forest, and we placed the trail on the map using existing Forest Service roads with the intention of building single track, really nice, meandering, undulating trail for mountain bikers, hikers, and equestrians over the years that parallel the original trail. We've raised over $1 million in grants, and in a month we will have accomplished our goals with a final section of 0.6 of a mile of single track being built by the California Conservation Corps. None of this could have happened without the strong support of the Calaveras District of the National Forest. But here's the problem. The trail goes in the deep forest. It's up on high ridges looking down to Yosemite National Park and up to the east ridge of the Yosemite. But when you're in the forest and you've got a paper map, you can't really tell where the heck you are. The trail is crossed by many service roads and informal use trails now. We've done our best to place signage to get people along the entirety of our 23 miles of new trails. However, when you're there, you can't really be sure where you are with a paper map. And maybe you want to explore one of these side trails, and that's where Avenza Maps comes in. Kim Grissom, a wonderful professional cartographer, is on our steering committee, volunteers her time, has created a fabulous map, and she's worked hand in glove with the technical folks at Avenza over the years. They've been nothing but supportive to her, immediately responsive. And now folks can download our map that we make available to Avenza before they go out on the trail, and they always know exactly where they are. Avenza Maps provided us with a QR code so that folks can download our map. And we've placed those codes, those placards at the trailheads. We have about 8 or 10 access points to the Arnold Rim Trail. And what I'd like to do now is take you on a brief tour of 2 of those trailheads, and then I'll come back for a few parting words. So thanks very much for watching till now, and here we go out on the trail. Welcome to the Sierra Nevada Logging Museum. This is the main trailhead also for the Arnold Rim Trail. This is a wonderful museum, large and loaded with information about logging that's been done here in the last, more than 100 years. We've got old chainsaws, old equipment, from decades gone by. And this is a shared parking lot with the logging museum for the Arnold Rim Trail. And this is our main trailhead. There's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can think of 8 access points to the Arnold Rim Trail. And I'll show you what we've got here. Hello. At every access point, we have installed on a post the QR code for our map in Avenza Maps. This is really, really nice. Folks can download the map right here, load it in their smartphone, and then they always know where they are on the trail. The trail is crossed in many locations, as I mentioned, and we have excellent signage for the entirety of the Arnold Rim Trail itself. But if folks want to explore the side trails, which are of course not marked, having the Arnold Rim Trail map on their smartphone gives them that flexibility. So that's the main trailhead for the Arnold Rim Trail, starting at the Logging Museum in the small community of White Pines just outside Arnold. This is the trailhead from downtown Arnold. Of course, we're a small community, and you'll have to take my word for it, but just down here a couple hundred yards is our community center with a couple of restaurants and some nice shops. And once again, at the trailhead, we have our Avenza Maps QR code, so folks can download the map, and we have one of these at each of the trailheads. I mentioned that there are, I think, at least 8 trailheads, but there could be more. And we're installing these QR codes now, not just at trailheads, but actually up on ridge lines where there might be better cell reception depending on the person's carrier. Ridge lines along the Arnold Rim Trail. This is a memorial kiosk to Dave Edney. He was one of our wonderful volunteers, fabulous person, and we're happy to be able to construct a memorial to him. He was taken from us too quickly. Well, thanks for joining me on that little tour of a couple of our trailheads. Just want to finish by thanking Avenza Maps so much for their cooperation over the years. Our last map, they helped us get it loaded up. We redid our map recently, and Kim worked with their technical support to get it all loaded up, get everything done so the transition was seamless. When folks opened Avenza Maps who had downloaded our old map, they were given the option to download our new map. And then I'll just finish with a little story. We volunteers go out and do what we call docent patrols. We walk the Arnold Rim Trail and trails around the area. And I came upon a father-son who were hopelessly turned around. They were using a popular mapping app which depends on crowdsourced information for its maps and its data. They were completely lost. They had no idea how to get back to their car. So the three of us walked together to a ridge where they had cell reception. I provided the Avenza Maps QR code for the Arnold Rim Trail map, which of course I keep on my phone. They downloaded the Arnold Rim Trail map. We walked another quarter mile to the Arnold Rim Trail, and then I was able to show them on the map how to get back to their car. It was just a wonderful, delightful, gorgeous day to enjoy the trail, which they finally did. They finally found the Arnold Rim Trail. They got back to their car, and when they finished, they sent me a nice email thanking me both for Avenza Maps and our map being available, and for their enjoyment on the Arnold Rim Trail. So thanks for watching this little video, and you can visit us at arnoldrimtrail.org. Thanks a lot.